Alright, so I'm out here exploring in a wormhole, and I see that some core probes that have come up on scanner and one's just disappeared, which makes me think he's removed them. So I figure I'm probably about to get a visitor, but I'm not that worried, and I've been itching to get this thing into combat anyway, so I'll just let it sit. I see him come up there on the overview and just ignore it anyway, because I'm sort of wanting to bait him in, just to see what he'll do. He could have had friends with him, but I don't really care too much, to be honest. I didn't have that much in my hold, and I've got lots of assets, so. You can tell from my sudden increase in breathing that I haven't done that much PvP, but you gotta learn. So he decides to close the distance quite quickly on me, which makes me think he's running a micro warp drive, so I figure if I scram him I'll have him trapped because I'm running an afterburner. There's so many mistakes I'm making this video. And I apologise for the terrible camera angles. So this is my first time using this fit in a for what it was designed for, and so my cap management's not as good as it could be. And my reactive armour hardener stays off for quite a while, which cost me quite a lot of damage resistance, which in turn made me use my cap a lot more, so I could have outlasted it a lot longer than I did. And I probably wouldn't have forgotten what I forgot at the end of this video. I might have had a kill. So by now I know that I've got better drones than he does, and that I can easily withstand the damage output of him. It's just a matter of whether my capacitor holds and the amount of charges I've got on my cargo hold. So I start thinking, well, should I try and take him out or the drones? So I decide on the drones. I'm not sure how many he's carrying. I think by the end of the video I think he is carrying a full suite of 15.
Our module has run out of charges.
So it's recalling his drones so I lose target lock and redeploying them, which I thought was quite a smart move. I don't know why I just didn't set my camera to track, like it's painful to watch.
The capacitor is empty.
Yeah, so I think at that point my reactive armour hardener's off, and so I start taking quite a bit of damage. Just, you look at it comparatively, it just shows you how effective that one module is. And that cost me quite a bit of cap. So I can almost tank his damage with just one repairer going, once the reactive hardener's run over a few times. But, and I don't know what was going on with the camera there, just, yeah. I'll zoom out soon, it seems better.
Our module has run out of charges.
So you can see there, my reactive armour hardener is still, there we go, I finally turned it on. It makes a huge difference, look at the damage that I'm taking. Now it's gone over a few times, not taking much at all. I quickly get all my Hummer back.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. A module has run out of charges.
So the reason I've got my inventory open, though it's pretty big, is so I can keep an eye on how many cat recharger boosts I had, or cells or whatever they're called. Because I knew that if I ran out and I couldn't escape in time, then I was probably ruined. But I knew that I could scram him after burn away to then warp off anyway. So. But not if my cat was completely dry, so I have to be careful.
A module has run out of charges.
Here I can see that he's redeploying ones that I've already damaged, so that's making me think he's probably running out of drones. Which is good news for me.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. A module has run out of charges.
So I'm starting to think he's running out of
The
drones now.
capacitor is empty. A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
So I think it's at this point when he doesn't replace that drone that I work out that he's pretty much running out of drones. This is where I should have switched on and put on my warp scrambler, which I forgot about. I thought it was enabled the whole time, it was just not paying attention.
A module has run out of charges.
Now I should have enabled it here, this should have been a warning sign, but too little, too late, and he was gone.
The capacitor is empty.
So if you like that, please leave any comments and let me know any tips.